We've made a list of the strangest and most absurd concerns held by celebrities, spanning from actors and actresses to artists, and even TV hosts. We're not including any common phobias that appear to be rational. Here are the top 10 weird celebrity phobias. Reptiles. Britney Spears. Britney isn't so courageous among other reptile species, despite her willingness to perform with a python around her shoulders. In the past, the longtime music artist has spoken about her irrational fear of lizards and reptiles, claiming that she can't even think of a Komodo dragon without becoming terrified. We've all heard of people being disturbed by animals, but being unable to even think about them? That's a little far-fetched. Butterflies. Nicole Kidman. So small, yet so dangerous. Nicole Kidman, who has a well-documented case of lepidopterophobia, or, in layman's terms, a fear of butterflies, may believe this way. Nicole's battles with these winged monsters are said to have started when she was a child, when she would devise complicated schemes to evade a giant butterfly that would be perched on her front gate. Nicole is uneasy about butterflies, despite spending time with them at the American Museum of Natural History. Cemeteries. Sarah Michelle Gellar. It appears that irony knows no bounds. Sarah Michelle Gellar had battled more than a few undead characters in her tenure as the eponymous protagonist of the series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's interesting, then, that her worst fear is being in a graveyard. She is particularly afraid of being buried alive in a grave, which happened against her will, during filming an episode of Buffy. While we understand her apprehensions, the truth remains that her phobia is in stark contrast to the persona she usually portrays. Swimming pools and houseplants. Christina Ricci. Ms. Ricci has played a variety of unusual parts, but it's her fears that are most remarkable. Christina, for example, has a fear of swimming pools because she believes that if she swims in one, a shark will be released and will try to attack her. The actress has also stated her dislike for houseplants, which she considers filthy and thus unpleasant. There are some things that you just can't make up. Orlando Bloom. Pigs. When the object of his phobia gets anywhere near him, this sexy leading man panics, just like most people who suffer from phobias. And what is it that irritates him? Pigs. Babe and other cute little curly-tailed piggies come to mind. He rushed away screaming when one went loose on the set of his picture Kingdom of Heaven, so hopefully his agency doesn't try to set him up for a live-action Animal Farm sequel. Antique furniture. Billy Bob Thornton. Try to wrap your head around this, while we're on the subject of strange stuff. Billy Bob Thornton has an enviable resume. He's won 27 awards and been nominated for a total of 67. He makes at least one picture per year, and he's dabbled in music. Oh, and he despises antique furniture. Thornton reportedly has a problem with furniture produced before 1950, and is unable to even be in the same room with such antiques. Despite this, he appears to have made peace with his fear. Mirrors. Pamela Anderson. There's the need to avoid appearing self-absorbed, and then there's this. Pamela Anderson, a Canadian-American actress best known for her roles in the TV program Baywatch and the film Barbed Wire, has a flaw. She's afraid of mirrors. Perhaps her appearance irritates her, which would explain why she dislikes watching herself on television. It's an honest-to-goodness fear when you're leaving rooms and having people turn off screens to avoid your own image. Revolving doors and tunnels. Matthew McConaughey. We couldn't have predicted this combo. Mr. McConaughey, a multi-award-winning television and film actor, has a few gripes that appear to stem from a desire to avoid being trapped in confined quarters. He dislikes revolving doors, but he has a bigger problem with driving through tunnels. Matthew has mentioned a 10-foot blind area that appears as people enter a tunnel, which he finds disturbing and potentially dangerous. Dark water. Natalie Wood. Is there a point at which we need to draw a line here? Natalie Wood was a successful film actress, but she had a lasting negative thought: a phobia of dark water. Natalie had a fear of water for years. Even her personal swimming pool made her feel uneasy. Natalie's mother was believed to have foretold Natalie would drown in such water, which was regrettably confirmed to be correct. Chewing gum and balloons. Oprah Winfrey. It's only natural that Oprah Winfrey, as an icon and inspiration, has the strangest of phobias. First and foremost, she suffers from chickalophobia, or a fear of chewing gum. As a youngster, Oprah was so disgusted by her grandmother hoarding gum in a cupboard that she made her office a no-gum zone. Oprah is also not a fan of balloons, as the popping sound reminds her too much of gunfire. Can you relate to any of these phobias? Please share it with us in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates about your favorite celebrities.